Hi everybody, welcome to Arma 3 SOG Prairie Fire, the amazing creator DLC that's just had a big update. And you may well have watched videos about it and gone, gosh, this is so cool, this is the Vietnam game I've been waiting for. And then you go to play it and you're a little bit stumped because maybe, like me, you don't have much time to play multiplayer, to go online to join a Mike Force server or to join up with other people and play the missions in co-op mode. Because really, Prairie Fire is aimed at playing cooperatively PvE with lots of other players or a few other players, you know, playing the missions or playing things like Mike Force. Because if you go into single player, like there's a single player campaign, and you go into SOG Prairie Fire, and unfortunately, these aren't really for single players. You can have a go at doing them for single players, but they're really designed to work as co-op. So bear that in mind. They're not that great when you're playing by yourself. You can have a go, but they're not designed for single player. They're designed for co-op multiplayer. All you've really got in the kind of standard bunch of stuff you get is we've got the showcases where you can spawn in and have a look at the American weapons or the Vietnamese weapons. And then you have scenarios. So you've got Ash and Trash, where you can fly a helicopter around, practicing with that. Temporary Duty is the American single player, which is quite good, where you run around with a squad of AI and they follow you. And you've got Village, which is you doing it from the Vietnamese point of view, the North Vietnamese point of view. However, what you'll notice down here is there's these other ones. And what you need to do is you need to go to the workshop in Steam, and you need to search for some scenarios that you can then download and then play by yourself. And some of them are pretty cool. So if you just go to Community Workshop and then search for Arma 3, and then within Arma 3 search for Prairie Fire, and then what you do, if you scroll down a bit and then to put scenario as the type, and then I guess you do it by most subscribed, you can scroll down and there's lots and lots of different things. There's lots of practice missions, and the ones that I've played which are pretty cool, in fact let's do it via most popular. Here we go. Unexpected, yeah, here we go. There's these unexpected guest ones. So this is by Heads Up. And these are single player ones, and he's got a whole load of them. If we go to his workshop, yeah, he's got all these missions, including some for not Prairie Fire. So these are the ones that you can subscribe to, and you can then play in these sort of things. So here's Over the Top, and I tell you what, I have been quite impressed with these and the way that they've been designed and the way that they play. So all you need to do is, go to the workshop, search for Arma 3, search for Prairie Fire, then look for the scenarios, and download a few and give them a go. Look at the ones that have got high ratings and lots of subscribers. But these ones by Head Up, they seem to be, you put a lot of time into these, and I'm very impressed indeed. And you can play them. Now, the other thing that I highly recommend as well, if you want to play Arma 3 single player, whether that be Prairie Fire or not, is I really recommend that you install the simple single player cheat menu, because this allows you to have immortality, unlimited ammo. You can spawn in different weapons. You can even spawn in more AI teammates if you want. Now I know some people may say, oh, you're cheating, you shouldn't really do that, but I tend to find that Arma 3 is very, very hard, and it's very, very easy to get killed and then often you've got a long way to go back, to replay the bit that you've just done. And I don't think there's anything wrong with using a single player cheat menu like unlimited stamina or unlimited health when you're playing single player scenarios, because you're really in it for the Vietnam experience, aren't you? And then once you've done a mission and you're like, actually I'll do it without cheating, then go for it. But there we go. That, my friends, is how you can play Arma 3 Prairie Fire. Or actually, if you want to play Arma 3 single player, just do the same thing. Just search for scenarios, you subscribe to them, you download them, you find them in the scenario tab, and you can jump in and have some really good single player experiences. So there we go. What do you think? Have you got any favourite missions that you like? Put them in the description below this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.